So this was maybe like 2008. I was thinking I was an FM at the time. I played a few Blitz games with Robert on ICC, and the way that ICC worked, it's like a 80s style. Okay, people just should download this and go on ICC. It's very hard to explain the ecosystem of ICC unless you've experienced it. But it's basically like a console, and you have to type commands in the console. But when you're playing a game, you can switch the mode of transmission from command to tell opponent. And sometimes when I'd lose a painful game, I'd like release Steam by typing cuss words, but it was in the command tab, so it wouldn't like send, and it would just say no F word, F word, F word, no command called F word, F word, F word, like S word, F word, I don't know if can I cuss on
Yeah, for sure, no problem.
Okay. I'll keep it to a minimum, but yeah, like fucking shit, like no command, fucking shit, like so when I lost the game to Robert, I released like a string of those cuss words, and when I pressed enter a bunch of times, I realized that it was accidentally set on tell opponent. So in all caps, I sent Robert like fucking fuck, like all this shit, and he I think sent me like 2 question marks, and I'm like, oh my god. But even back then, like I respected Robert.
Were you guys buddies at that point?
Big thing. No, I didn't know him at all.
Oh.
This was our first ever interaction. And the first time I ever saw him, I think it was like a US Junior Championship. I came up to him and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I promise this was an accident. And it's so funny how now we're very close friends. And life is just so funny like that, how it can start off that way and it has a good ending. But I remember, it doesn't have to do with ICC directly, but that was one of the funniest experiences I had. But I felt bad for like weeks. I was like, why did I do that? And I stopped doing that afterward.